This is a discussion of the assignment schedule for Senior Design 1. Notice that it's organized by highlighted sections. The highlighted section is when the work is being done. So during week 0, that is the week before class, you'll be watching and reviewing videos about how the class is structured. And then you will start your first assignment, which is the research. You'll watch the videos for that, study the example, study the rubric, download the template on which the work will be done, and then conduct the research. Notice that you will do that, start doing that week 0 and week 1, because it's due week 2. It'll be due on the day of the week that you're to meet class. You'll be scheduled to meet class 1 day a week. And the assignment will be due on that day at the end of class time. Notice the way it's organized. This is the link for the video, and this is the link for the actual document that the video is discussing. So that's the way that's organized. For each assignment, you will watch a video, study an example, study a rubric, download a template, and conduct the assignment and submit it on Blackboard. Notice that week 2 you have 2 assignments due, the research and the features. Next is the survey, product objectives. It all is conducted, the structure is exactly the same. QFD, and now notice that here during this week you must schedule a meeting with your advisor for the following week. Before you collect all of this information into the appendices, which is due here, you must have your advisor go over all of this work with you, including the schedule and budget. Those I will not see separately. The only time I'll see those will be in the appendices when you submit them. So you must meet with your advisor, schedule it during this week, and actually meet with your advisor starting during this week. So be sure and get that scheduled the week before you start the meetings. And while you're working on the schedule and budget, go over all of this information, the product objectives, everything that you've done so far with your advisor before you turn in the appendices. Notice too that as you start to write the report, you need to become an expert on Word formatting. The university has furnished for you a resource called lynda.com that has a lot of tutorials on how to do many things. But the ones you need to look at are the ones on formatting Word, captions, and citations. So be sure and watch those before you start writing the report. Notice that you're start working on the draft. As soon as you start getting those appendices together, start working on the draft of the report. And then again, have your advisor go over it if that's possible. And then this overlaps with the beginning of the design with your advisor, and then the report is due to me. And then you'll be meeting entirely with your advisor at that time. Down at the bottom I've given you, if you prefer to see this work on a calendar, I've put the same schedule onto a calendar, so if you prefer that. And down at the bottom I gave you, when you start to make out your schedule, you'll need the dates that the department requires your presentations and reports and Tech Expo and so I put those down at the bottom.